Hey, you said it was 1 a.m. your time at this time of night. Well, thank you for dropping by. Let me do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Yeah, I was just was like in the middle of starting a blog post, and then I realized it was already 8:30. So if I wanted to play anything tonight, I'd have to start now. 1:30. Oh wow. Were you up so late just to find some cards? Oh. The last Oracle card, you have the whole set now? No way. No way. Okay, how's this looking? Good, good. You're searching the desert for chests. Oh, okay. We do this. We do this here. Okay, cool. Where's the game? There we go. Lucky you. I don't even know where to start. I feel like I've done so much in the world. The fact that I haven't found it yet. Okay, let's do this. I wanna maybe explore that creepy passage a bit more. But also, what else? Now you got me thinking. I want to do some of that too. What other secrets have I not gone? What other cards have I missed? But where, I don't even know where to start. That's the tough part. There's no like clues. There's no documentation. There's no characters giving you hints. There's nothing like that. Okay, this was a bomb. I had bombs somewhere. Here. And you can take this fancy stuff. I do not need any of those. Yeah, so this is melee damage. 84 to 102, while this is... Again, I wish I had a DPS calculator. 354, but it's 2.5 a second. So it's 500 times, what? 700, 1,000? So I'm assuming we're talking still good for moving multiple targets. Less good for a single target. Oh, why is my frame rate's dying sometimes now? Do I have anything running here? What do I close? Close that. Edge. Close edge. It was bound to happen. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait. Potions. You're in the UK, right? You ever watch Taskmaster? I started watching that last year on YouTube. And then they had the last season of it just like a few weeks ago, maybe last month or two. That was so funny. And then I found myself, mostly I think off just YouTube clips on my phone as well, watching a lot of just whatever would show up for 9 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown when they have Jimmy Carr and all those people there. I always find that so funny. Man, Sean Locke was so funny. Sean Locke's jokes is just random, off the cuff. I didn't know where you come up with stuff like that. Okay, let me put this stuff in my inventory because I need to see what I can build. I always think back to there's this two clips actually. One was the carrot in the box clip, and the other one was when Sean Locke started going off about Nazi Island, and every time I watch that, I just crack up laughing so hard. Do I want these? Oh, I don't get armor from this. This is just dodge chance. That's a risky biscuit. Oh yeah. Not having any armor is risky. I feel like I would have to put all of my skills into dodging for that to work. I think we covered this morning. That's like 20 and then 30% dodge. And then if I look at maybe some of the armors I have, no, the rings. What else has dodge? So we have 30 dodge. Plus 10 dodge chance. So 40 dodge, 50 dodge. And is there a necklace? Not that I can see. White glass ring. So I wonder if there's a white glass necklace. This is glass bead, which is different though. I think that's more aligned with the other one I saw. Glass bead? Glass bead ring, yeah. Oops, we don't have the white glass necklace. So you could potentially go up to like 60% dodge just with the armor and those accessories. That's kind of cool, but still don't get hit or else that's probably going to hurt a lot. Okay, we'll just go with this. I kind of did this poorly too. I didn't build anything else out here. But yeah, maybe I'll go in and just explore again. Maybe find some way to put down a temple. In fact, I'll probably need multiple temples because that passage is huge. All the way around it's huge. This is funny too. Why are these guys here? Oh, that's why. Hey, this is pretty fun. That's pretty fun. That works. I wonder if I dig through here. Does this work? Yes, it does. If I'm getting melee armor off of this, melee skills. Oh, the chest. I think I already got this though. Yeah. Look at all these guys. Vicious ring. Look at all the new items they're getting. I think I just got a skill point in melee too. Oh, my crit rate. Oh. I guess this does have the additional benefit of it's melee, but it kind of acts more just like a ranged weapon. So maybe I shouldn't treat it based off those numbers. If I look at the actual numbers here, okay, say 250 to 300, and it's 1.4 a second. If I compare it to the range weapon, it's way better. In fact, I probably don't need this here at all anymore. But it is constantly on my place, my unit. I bring the temperature down half a degree, I'm too cold. I bring it up a half a degree, it's too hot. And I have no way of doing anything in between. What if I do this and this? So the mining set. Yeah. So in terms of mining, still not as good as this, which clears everything out. I feel like this game probably doesn't expect you to explore the entire boundary of the outside rim, and instead gives you a specific area it wants you to explore. Because I'm seeing a lot of just like very dense walls, which I understand, but based off the enemies I've found so far, I don't want to risk anything. I mean, because normally any other part of the map... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I hate it. Any other part of the map, you'd see way more sort of connected chambers and tunnels and everything. Oh, my God. I'm glad I have all the lights on. If this was, like, dark... Oh, my God. My room was full pitch black and that came up. That already made me jump. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, I love this. It doesn't do the full screen like the bow and arrow does, or the crossbow does, but pretty good still. Oh my God, beautiful. So I think I'm gonna collect more and more materials, because I need to eventually find out where those bosses are. And next time I come here, I should remember to bring some drills and a refiner. Ooh. Where's my bug catcher? I don't have it. I didn't take it with me. Too bad. What the fuck was that? Again, some coral got me. I almost died to coral. Oh, there's water here too. Oh. That means it has its own fish. There's fish in this biome. I think one thing as well that I'm having a hard time here with the jump scares is I don't hear the enemies before I see them. They just pop out. Can I lower this a bit? Okay. As much as the enemies do freak me out, I do need to fight them to get a few more of their materials. Also, the worms are they're pretty fast. So I see them before I hear them. And by the time I do see them, they're coming right at me. Yo, I think explosives has been a game changer. Also, just in general, screw this zone. I do not like anything about this zone at all. I thought this was a cozy game. This place has got me so stressed out and jump scared every time I see one of these massive worms come on the screen. I was just saying, by the time I see them, I don't hear them ahead of time, so they're just in front of me. And I don't know where they pop out of. They seem to not respect anything about the walls or anything like that. And the explosive eggs. So I did find this. This is fantastic. I was kind of, I think I was lucky, or maybe they made it as part of the game. I came in here, and then basically right in front of me was this guy with the shop. Also, this shit I'm not a fan of at all. This fucking shit, no thank you. What the fuck is this? I've never seen that. What the? I've not seen this. Before, I've only noticed the screen shaking. I have not seen... I have not seen this. I'm sure I probably could only damage him if I hit him in the pink eye. Yeah, see, look how fast they are. Oh boy. That's the thing, it's the speed. You know, and I was saying a lot earlier, the melee skills are very helpful for the boss because of how they all sort of prioritize doing high damage. The fact that this weapon, the Storm Chaser, is a melee weapon is fantastic. It works great. I can get so many melee skills while still remaining far away from the enemies and not having to deal with my main issue, which was the fact that you have to stand basically right beside enemies with the sword to hit them, and if you're off by a pixel, right, you don't make any contact. That made it challenging. I would always get hit. Some of the enemies were very strong in general, like the explosive beetles. I don't want to go and melee them. So this is a great way for me to finally level up those skills and get that get those perks. And then yeah, if I didn't know about if I wasn't using the explosives after your recommendation, I would not have probably found those secrets in the desert like we talked about last night. Where I'm like, let me go back to that one chest I found, and let me just see what's in the area. Maybe it's around that zone. And so I go back, and then I realize, like, wait a second, there's something funny on the map. This tile is colored a bit differently. And so I just start lobbing my grenade launchers at the walls, and then I realize, oh, it's like something broke. And as soon as I saw, like, oh, it's a whole secret chamber, I'm like, this game and its tricks. So I'm with the explosives too. Without the explosives, I would not be doing this area. I've clear blasted this whole spot because I don't want to have anything to do with this zone. And if I was like doing just my minor, it would take me forever, and I'd be super like, I feel like at risk, just exposed and trapped and wouldn't be able to get away. What the fuck? See, Jesus fucking, yeah, I hate it. I was also trapped on the wrong side here. Oh my god. Okay, this one's less bad because he's coming from the other way. Aye. Oh really? Oh no, she told me you were still looking for it in your world. Yeah. She told me she just was here a little while ago saying you got the last card, which is awesome. Okay, this is a temple of some sort. I'm also kind of curious because if these things can just break through whatever walls that they want. Ooh. Can I even like set up a temple portal here? Or will they just blast through it? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. I honestly don't know. Let me back out a bit though. And try to give myself some inventory space. Nope. Fucking nope. Nope. Oh my god. Yes, okay, so they can crawl through all the walls. Ah, fucking hell again. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Give me some... That can go, that can go, that can go. These, I haven't... I'll get more of those. Collect all these. Take the chest. Okay. But, and I got one card from the water temples, and I spent a bunch of time yesterday going through those, and this morning too. But I only have 5 out of 6 cards, and there's also 2 other recipes that I still have not been able to find the ingredients for. The like I got the recipe for the pickaxe. Other 2, no dice. I still need fractured limbs, and I need a bunch of like chipped fragments and stuff like that. And so I'm thinking of resummoning some of the different bosses and grinding those bosses out for a bit. Hoping maybe that'll do the trick. Yeah, I'm kind of worried if there's no protection from the monsters on this zone. Like, I might have to set up portals right on the outside, but it might be impossible for me to have something secure and permanent in here. Which would not be fantastic. That would be a bit unfortunate. And because in most other zones, enemies can't just fly around the map, ignoring walls and whatnot. Water's cool though. I like that idea. I have my boat. Alright. I don't see any fishing indicators. I bet I heard something there. No fishing indicators on that water. Jesus Christ. They seem to always come as a pair. Like in a wave. Jesus. I also noticed I was exploring the desert again, and I saw like another one of those crawly worms. So I don't know if it's the Titan or the worm that has like respawned. I'm curious about that. I used one of those scanners to find the Titan, and that showed up there exactly where the first boss was. The Hydra's respawn. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna do the scanner for the Hydra. Actually, no, I don't need to do the scanner for the Hydra. The Hydra, I just needed the recipe of the instrument to call them. Yeah, okay. Maybe I wasted it on that. I don't know if it's possible to actually resummon those Titans. Or if, otherwise, this guy's just gonna stay there forever. Which wouldn't make a lot of sense. But I don't know if I was supposed to do that. You thought it was a thump originally? Yeah, see, exactly. I don't know which it was. Something was off. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Then I saw the armor set you get from the passive vendor. Is that gives you 30% dodge chance, which I thought was kind of cool. But you know, it doesn't give you, it gives you 0 armor. So I'm like, oh, that's a tough call to make. But I'm also thinking about what you said earlier, which was the fact that the core commander has a good armor set. I'm considering also, now that I have this Storm Chaser, leveling up my melee skills and refighting that boss and a couple of other bosses. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything in this zone aside from just collecting some of those materials. Oh, that looks interesting. And then I'll buy those scanners from the vendor, which I got. Which, you know, thanks to my super high combat, super high mining skill, I was able to mine him and bring him back to base. Oh, that was also good. I would not have been able to do that if I hadn't upgraded those stone rings like we did the other day. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know if I'm also supposed to just like clear blasting this entire ecosystem, but that's what I've decided to do. No enemies are gonna sneak up on me. Everything's gonna be well lit. Nothing's gonna be able to get by me. Unless they can obviously destroy those torches, which in that case, it's gonna be a long haul. Endless struggle. Oh, fuck me. I can't with these fucking plants. Thank God, by the way. Thank God for this one. Reduces damage from explosions. Oh boy. I'm sure I would have killed myself a few times more than I have if I didn't upgrade that skill. Yo, Jeff. I expected some more people to be on tonight for them to play Blade. Yeah. Oh, he already got a start on. He didn't want to wait for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm playing a game called Core Keeper. It's a very cool game. You basically, you know, get sucked to this underground cavern world, and you're fighting enemies. You're digging through mines of like dirt and stone, and you're picking up blocks of clay and monster materials to craft armor and weapons, and you're fighting bosses, and you're exploring a big world, and you're going further and further away, and you got all these cool things you can do, like create stationary drills that mine ore for you and create explosive and bombs. Yeah, it's really fun. No, most of the games I'm playing, they're like indie, like they're not created by a big publisher, but they are for the ones that are like bigger than Micro on like console as well, because console always takes a bit more money, I think, to develop for. So like a lot of the stuff I make is on console, so it's not like two guys making an experimental game. These are just small studios. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, they're talking about Marvel Rivals Blade that just came out today, and they've been excitedly waiting for it. And I used to play a lot of Rivals back when it came out, between like December and maybe March. And as soon as Monster Hunter Wilds came out, I sort of put that game down, moved on to Monster Hunter, and played some other games as well. And so they're still on it. But I played it hard. I got all the battle passes. I did ranked mode. I got, competent with most of the characters and had a couple favorites. I played so much. But it's very, very challenging for me to continually play games that use like sort of the seasonal battle pass model. I'm a sucker for like FOMO and costumes and stuff like that. And so when games have that, sometimes I do it for a bit, but I know ultimately it's unsustainable for me. Or else I'll just get hooked and I'll just play that one game forever. And it's not something I quite enjoy. Like I like being able to not have that sort of continual how do I call it? Economic thing. Like you're always paying the battle pass every few months. Not the Marvel Rivals battle pass, I think, was like good as well. A lot of value, a lot of cosmetics, not super difficult, tons of stuff to do for different characters and sprays. Not too expensive, but still just something that I find I'd rather get myself out of that sooner than later. Like I played a lot of Genshin Impact even back when that first came out, and I did the same thing. I think I played that for maybe like a year straight. All the battle passes, all the events, did everything, all the special items from the events. But it's sort of, and same thing with Destiny. Destiny with the weekly resets and cycles. I do my raids every week and get all the gear. But I know myself, so I have to like not get into those sort of games, or else I'll never get out of them. One thing I just noticed about like the vibrations on this boss, which I'm not a huge fan of because it's different from the other bosses. The other roach boss, when you did a circle around the map, where is it? Like it was pretty clear. Like, oh, this is the path of the boss. When I'm here, like that huge thing just came out of nowhere. But there's no indication of like what's the trail. Am I in this path? Am I not on the path? That part I didn't like. And it's so big. I don't know. Like, am I far away? Am I getting closer? And am I walking right into him? Am I late? That's probably by design, but still, it's not. There's another thing that gives me stress, not knowing exactly where that boss is compared to me. All I hear are these really offsetting vibrations where everything on the screen is shaking. You know, and this has crashed again, so. You know, real quick, one thing that I noticed about this zone is that there's no chests. I've blown up 1,000. I'll take that back. There's no chest that appears in the walls. I've blown up 1,000 walls. Nothing. There's no chests. But I did find those two little structures, and each of those had a chest in them. One over here, and then one over here. So, as I say that, I take that back. It's not that there's no chest, but compared to everything else, there's like nothing. These guys are so wily. If I had not had this weapon, sword would be like so tricky to hit them and not take a bunch of damage myself. And then trying to hit so many moving enemies with like a crossbow, that'd be incredibly difficult. I feel like wonderfully this weapon was designed for this zone specifically. Maybe it would have been nicer to have earlier in the game, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I was talking about not being able to see where the boss was. That's why they have the stupid tracker weapon, the tracker item. Okay, once I get the tracker item, I'll be able to see him on the minimap. Okay. I find it funny here that the explosions were tearing up the floor panels as well. I don't know if that happens the same. Like, I guess the only other floor panel I know about is the glass floor, which goes on top of other floors. I guess it works the same way? Yeah, he's in Portugal. Yeah, ever since he showed up in that first map, right? With the nap room. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess they figured people would want to really see Blade. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb too. I haven't upgraded this thing even. Can I? No. No. It's max level. Ah. Ah, it's too bad. Those little caterpillar bosses, caterpillar enemies from the crystal caves drop these ninja garments. These were pretty cool. I don't have a helmet, but dodge chance, crit damage, the trifecta. No set bonus, but it's pretty cool. That's the set you've rocked, yeah? I can see why. It's cool. Oh yeah, I don't think you saw it. Where was I doing? I think I was just exploring the desert like I did, and I did one run through all those little maze dungeons, maze pyramids. And at some point I had like 37 galaxite chests. And I laid them all out on the screen. And then I tore through every single one of them. And by the time I finished, I had like 20 scarab mortars and like 11 galaxite sledgehammers. It was so fun. Oh yeah, I found that I don't even want to like open the boxes anymore at this stage of the late game. All I'm doing is just mining open every single one, cracking them open with my pickaxe, and I'm looking at the bottom, and if it ever says new item picked up, I'm like, okay, cool, let me take a look at what it is. Otherwise I just rinse and repeat. You know, I was looking through my chest because all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, this is telling me I don't have enough mechanical parts. But that can't be right. And it doesn't even tell me what chest they're in, right? So I'm thinking, is it at the far end here? Does it not see the mechanical parts? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's too far away. Lucky me. I'm like, the last thing I want to do now is grind for mechanical parts. So we do this. And we do this. And this is to re-summon the boss, and this is to summon her. So specifically. So I guess the slime boss is already running around on his own. Alright, perfect. This is what I was talking about. Now we can actually see where this slime is as he does his rotation. You've only located her, yeah? He's not doing like a giant loop around everything, is he? That's kind of nuts. I was gonna say, like, what do you mean clearing out the passage? Like I've done a bit of clearing, but we're not talking like a clear, right? I was here. I found this while I was doing the desert, and I noticed that there were a new type of like cicada enemy, not, they were like yellow ones instead of the red ones that are out in the world. And I realized that there was a boss symbol in the middle. I didn't think that was this. Nimraza, Queen of the Burrowed Sands? Oh no. So I have 3 bosses left. I have the Atlantean Worm, I have Nimraza, and I have Urslime. I accidentally had my grenade launcher equipped earlier in the stream, and I clicked on the application and I clicked on the window, and I shot out a grenade and I blew all of this area up. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm realizing now, why do I have these tiles plowed? Oh, oops, that was not what I wanted to do. It's because that's what happens when you set off a grenade. Alright, that looks better. Not the entire passage, maybe 1/3. Took 2 of us, the original world. Fully decked out, about a quarter of the circumference to kill it after many no, don't tell me many deaths. Okay. Maybe maybe you can help guide me a bit. Which one of these? I'm guessing the Atlantean, right? Because he's the one that's technically... You find out about him earlier. They must put Nimraza and Urslime on the secret vendor, because they're harder. You may have been carrying the other guy because they were magic built and ran out of ammo. Oh yeah. You know, I should do that too. I should level up my mana just to get those 5 skill points to increase my crit rate. That would be smart of me to do. Just a temporary magic build to get that going. I'm thinking of give myself a magic build temporarily, so I can get those levels. Because if I do that, then I don't need to worry about magic again. I've never really paid attention to the magic skills in any of this shit either, which I have to do now. None of those seemed relevant for magic. These are very low level. This might be a bit tricky to hit enemies with this one, especially if they move fast, but I'll try it enough just to get the levels. So we got a text. Gotta try to, you know how it is, get something going. Okay, cool. Here we go. Magic 3. Okay, where are the enemies at? You know, out here. There's gonna be a ton of enemies out here. And you know what? I haven't even completed this whole slime loop yet. So this is a good opportunity for me to actually go around, just fight all these weak enemies and then explore at the same time. Level up my magic. Or sorry, while I level up my magic. Let me do this. Boom. Hey Jeff. I had a question about the gym. This is not a criticism. Is it just me, or maybe is it just the videos you take? I feel like I don't see a lot of intensity in the things people are doing. Sorry, you cut out completely. I didn't hear a thing. I'm sorry I asked it. Just forget the whole thing. Just forget the whole thing. I heard some people have high intensity, the majority do not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why would you want those people? Yeah. 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 Yo. I was thinking the same thing, yeah. Yeah, that's... That way we can hear Jeff a lot more, and maybe... Yeah. 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 The problem is, like, I can't tell. I was gonna say, like, you know, I remember when it was our prime for CrossFit, what was it? It was Jeff, it was me, it was Rob Ho, it was Lowell, and working out with, and like, it was Dave too, right? Baby Zhao. And I would say I'll put Lowell, you know, in there in the top echelon. Like, you're working out with Lowell, you're like, okay, we're vying for first place. That friendly competition that pushes you. And then he's there, you know his classic line? Bitch! Like, he would always do that. Yeah. Yeah. Such a quiet guy. And then even I remember just like, you know, just drenched in sweat after all those CrossFit workouts, just really pushing it all the way. And I'm looking at some of this, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, maybe it's understandable. The older folks, whatnot. I'm like, I could do this. I could just like walk around on a box and... And that's where we got like a lot of the fun out of it. Like, I remember the one crazy workout we did, Rob, Lowell, and I, maybe Jeff too, like running out the street, coming back, doing those ring muscle ups, like doing that for multiple rounds. We're just like, fucking dying by the end of it. Like the intensity is what made it worthwhile. If we just sort of, you know, walked our asses around, it wouldn't have the same meaning. Yeah. I found 4 crown summoning idols in this loop. We're gonna fight that slime boss, the king slime, a little bit. Sorry. I'm so slow to text on this new Android phone. But I'm also trying to text with this lady friend. Potential lady friend. Okay. What are we doing? Magic. Gonna take a while. I made this comment before, like when we were playing, but no one acknowledged it, so I'm gonna say it again. This is just an observation. Stacy says 1 grand, 2 grand, but usually like grand is something you I would normally use that for like money, not like a damage count. Yeah, 2,000, and but it was cash. I'd say 2 grand, 3 grand. Is it? Yeah. I would say remote or controller for me. Yeah. Controller. Okay. I'm Jamaican. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Does this level up my magic skill? So it's like barely level 3. Or do I need to actually attack enemies? Hard to tell. Alright, so it doesn't look like it does any difference over here. My assumption is I have to use magic on enemies, which is understandable. Technically, I should just kill them whenever I see them as well. Okay, sorry. Maybe that'll be good. Are there lots of enemies here? I think there are. But there's a lot of walking around I gotta do too. A lot of like navigating. Let me go back. Oh, I'm so far away. I realized I was so far away. Let's get back to the loop. I'm traumatized. I forgot about this falling rock shit, and I thought that slime boss had somehow made his way towards me. I'm like, no way, the slime boss is gonna come crawling off the screen. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, on the Bumble app trying to meet somebody. Gotta maybe spend some time texting. Yeah, that I knew. I just wanted to see what would happen if the laser node was firing off very quickly. How would that animation would look? Yeah, okay, so let's see. Until she texts me back, I have to kill something with magic, it seems like, for it to get any experience. And just attacking rocks does not do the trick. And this is not even a mining set, but I do want to just get myself back to the slime track in the middle. There seems to be monsters there. One thing I don't know, which I'd be curious, is does monsters give extra experience? And does that affect skill experience at all? I wonder if I'd be getting a lot more experience for killing stronger enemies. No, okay. Okay, good. Because I was saying maybe I would be faster if I went off to like the desert on my own and just power leveled magic for 2 minutes. But that would be kind of like cheap, right? Because what is it? Oh, I have to put on my magic set. Because that means you can just like fully stack a new skill in 2 seconds by just fighting some powerful monsters. Yeah, monster dead, monster XP with the master skill. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't pick the best one. This is probably like quite an advanced skill for the fact that it does so much damage, but they gotta sit in place. This will be fun. 4 crown summoning idols back to back. I got that all just from walking around over here. Just a hit. Oh. So you know what? Maybe I want to find a magic staff with a very high rate of fire. Yeah, exactly. A very high rate of fire and just those tanky mushrooms while they still have their shell on, which means I can do it like across a body of water or something, because they'll never actually chase you across a body of water. And then I can use that just to like power level it. Now I have 5 crown summoning idols. Yeah. This one is a bit tricky. Let's head back and give myself a fast magic weapon. Oh, I wish the same thing all the time, because you know, like, is it the problem me or is the problem the healer? Should I switch? Should they switch? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? It's not the same thing for the melee kills, is it? Just the hits? Like can I just stand with my laser gun and blast the rock mushrooms? You know, I was so happy when I found this first waypoint. I was so happy. I'm like, a waypoint, that's amazing. Now I can move around so much faster. I'm gonna bring him to the water. Okay, we're at middle of the harness. Oh, that worked! Look how much melee experience we got. Okay, but they don't have infinite life, so... Now I've got to find one more of them. Now that I want one, probably gonna be difficult to find. You know what? I should go up above my base to where I had all those mushroom tiles. Yeah, look at this. Let me get my shovel out. Cool. Now where's my magic wand? Oh, it still kills them. Why is it killing them? Is it a crit? Seems to be a crit. Oh, he's right here. Okay. So close. The fact that they die. I thought it was just like pure zero chance. What is doing the crit? Oh, this is the crit chance. Crit hit damage, crit hit damage, crit hit chance. I'll take these two off. 15% crit chance. This is crit chance as well. 9% crit chance. Oh, these don't even break the walls, huh? Interesting. I guess they're slow to respawn as well. It was even better just doing it with the melee weapon actually. My pet? Yeah. Oh, the slime boss is this. Oh, come on. The slime boss is a slime boss no matter where you spawn him. So I might as well spawn him here closest to base. And then I need something with a bit more something a bit faster. Slime figurine, cool. So let me take. Do I have the feather? No, I don't have the feather on any of these guys. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, the feather. something that can get me to move around a bit more quickly away from that slime as he comes down. Here we go. Need to dodge. And then we do deposit that. Have enough of those. How you guys doing? I got quiet. Yeah. I see. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. As soon as you said that, boobs is all you need to say. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you think. I wonder, I'm sure somebody. Yeah. Purell? Sorel? What's that? What's that? Oh yeah, the winter boots? Mm-hmm. My apologies. Not a good night. I got a lot of trying to balance some things. Okay, let's just do the next one. Wow. Guys, you doing ranked or have you quick play? Really? No. Right, they're just they're not trying to win, they're just playing, they should be playing quick play is what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am texting too much for this. I can't do both things well, and just in case anybody's watching, I don't think it's gonna give a great experience. I'm gonna hopefully make some progress with this, and then we'll see where that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for now. I'm just hanging out in Discord with the guys and text. Yeah, okay. Sorry if I was a bit AFK. This hasn't happened for a long time, and so hopefully it goes somewhere. All right, have a good night. I'll try again tomorrow morning. Bye bye.